everyone. Sophie, also known as SMG, and I am here with Si Dios Quiere.
Yo.
How are you guys? This is your first show ever.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
It's just been a lot of anticipation because we didn't know if this was going to happen in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we kind of just waited it out. We had plans to play. Obviously, when we first formed this band together, we had plans to play like spring of 2020, and then obviously COVID hit, and summer we kind of got away from each other for a while. But somewhere I think July of last year we started practicing again, started getting back together. We were able to write our demo, Hell Like No Other. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember.
You're good.
Hell Like No Other, and we were able to record that with word of mouth with our friend Joe Scaletta, Word of Mouth Studio. And it was a pretty cool thing. We did a pop-up shop to sell some merch and stuff like that. But it's just that there wasn't that show that we were looking forward to because there couldn't be any shows. So we're very grateful to be here and do this.
And was hardcore something you guys always knew you wanted to do, or was there a toss-up in genres?
It was super intentional. I was when I posted, I was I want to do some shit that sounds like Chromax.
Yeah.
Or Judge, and then right off the bat, Rick was that's my shit. All the early stuff was super really fast. Before the demo, I think we started really figuring out how we wanted to sound.
And you guys have your EP, which is the only EP released. Hell Like No Other. Are you guys looking to plan to release anything else? I know that EP was only 3 songs, short songs. I mean that's what hardcore is. So anything in the works in the future?
Yeah, we're right now in the talks of. So we have songs written, and we're in the talks about recording pretty soon. Everything's kind of up in the air.
Right.
But there's got to be something released. There's going to be something released for sure. Don't know release dates. We don't know a title yet.
Right. Okay. So just something in the works.
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
in the works.
Yeah. We got 5 new songs. So.
Okay.
Right about.
Okay. Nice. So the 3 songs that you guys had just released, is there any meaning behind them, or was it just written for fun? Because I know, honestly, a lot of hardcore is just written for fun, and other people, really try to hit on that meaning in songs. So I just want to know what was your guys' take with the songs.
Yeah, I mean, they all have a lot of meanings. They're all pretty pretty personal.
Okay.
That's pretty personal.
They were all written at a time.
They just hit hard for everyone?
Yeah. I mean, we took the break, right, because of the pandemic. And when we came back, obviously there'd been a lot of stuff like George Floyd and a bunch of other stuff going on. That's been happening for years, I feel like it's just a bunch of shit that's been building up. And so when we started working on the lyrics, it was fueled by that, but it's a reflection of stuff that we've probably been noticing or dealing with for years.
We grew up in Little Village and in Pilsen, so brutality is something that we witnessed and been part of. I've had my encounters with cops who really just want to treat people kind of bad. Being from where we're from the south side and the lower west side, it just seems like we could never catch a break as kids. We're just running around trying to play with our friends. We got categorized as terrorizing kids in the neighborhood by authority. And I think that influenced a lot of the lyrics that Chris, Louie, and I wrote. The 3 of us, our song Urban Guerrilla is also about what's going on in Pilsen, gentrification, and that's one of the things where we're just trying to let people know, don't let them take your neighborhood.
Do you think you guys starting this band is a way for you to show others that there is a landscape where you're going to do, whether through its music or it's through art?
Yeah, I mean, I think everything we do is, especially I think once we really hit the ground running with songwriting, it's been super intentional. It's supposed to be a testament to the culture. You know what I mean? And you can be a person of color and write hardcore or punk or whatever, and you can sing about your own personal experiences. And it can be just as not violent, but just as intense as a band that's maybe all white dudes or something. Let's be real, it's more of that than there is of us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're proud of it. It's dope. It's super cool. We do it because we love the music, but also it's for our neighborhoods, for our family.
Right up where we grew up, there's a lot of us over here with domestic violence as well, and it's another issue that gets brought up. It's in there. It's fueled by a lot of these things. Definitely, I think that if you take these lyrics, you can tell it's from our personal experience, and it's not something that hey, I just want to write about this from the hardcore scene.
It's for someone else to relate to and feel, you know, get that energy from.
If you support, you know, if you're one of those white people that supports, you know, the cause straight from the heart, that's awesome. But like, to be honest, there's a lot of people who are from the burbs, not just white people, right? I don't want to exclusively say that. There's people from the burbs in general who, you know, they sing about these things.
They never experienced
it. That's like one of the things that we're trying to definitely like show people, like, yo, this actually is something that's real. It's not a movie, like,
it's not.
Like, what you see in Blood In, Blood Out, it's what we actually saw and witnessed as kids, and we're part of things like that as well. I think this band really started because to us, a lot of these bands that were from the burbs talking about these things,
it just didn't sit well with you
it
guys?
didn't sit well.
Not just the verb, but like the scene as a whole, man.
The scene as a whole.
People talk about like their area codes and shit, and then you like go to Google Maps and look up their area code, and it's like gated community hardcore. It's like,
I know I told you guys, you know, before we started recording, but this is my first ever interview where it's full of Hispanics, no, just people of color, and that just really goes to show, you know, that there's a lack of this in the scene, but we are there, you know, we're there to help everyone out, you know, no matter what.
And, you know, and like I said, those people doing that is a slap in the face to us, and I think that slap to the face made us realize that we need to do our own thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like it's fun and cool because they can turn that on. I mean, come home and it's the same shit every day.
Yeah.
It doesn't change for us. And like,
we don't have an on and off switch where we can cut it out. We always have
we
to
can
be
decide
on
when we want to be hood or not. Yeah.
You know, I'm not telling anybody how to feel and what to do, but they should do it and evaluate themselves. You know, it's just I'm not saying don't go out there and talk about hardship, but don't act like our hardship is
So over on my Instagram, as you guys probably saw, I did, you know, give up a little poll for people to ask questions.
Did people respond?
People responded, so I picked one to ask.
That's dope.
So someone asked, Christian asked, how important has the Hispanic community been to the brand?
It's super important. Like once we put the demo out, we had people reaching out from like California, everyone from like Chicago, Mexico. Yeah, Mexico. We did an interview and a podcast, like video, like podcast blog in Mexico, which is really cool. That was completely in Spanish.
Yeah. So me and Chris did that one in Spanish.
It was dope.
What's it called?
Yeah, you guys know the name. I'll link it down below.
Yeah.
We've had people from Colombia reach out to us, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
We've had people from Chile. We've had people from
Puerto Rico. A lot of Puerto Rican people.
Yeah, so you know, it's one big Latin American community, and very proud of it. People like that are into this music. Sometimes when the Spanish parts come out, it's like they don't understand. But we're lucky enough to get people to come to listen to us, listen to the music, and you know, we're, you know, I'm not trying to shun anybody out. We're not trying to like tell anybody you can't listen to us because you're not dark enough or anything like that at all. You know, just to make that clear. You know, music's for everybody. Just understand where we're coming from. That's all.
I think that's all we have time for. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having
Really appreciate it. So excited for the show tonight, especially since it's your guys' first show. Anything else you guys want to ask?
Just be on the lookout for that EP. It's gonna be hard.
Do we do shout outs like to La
Go for it. Do it. Say whoever.
To La Armada, I think that's all I can think about right now.
Those are the homies.
I want to shout out Nick for New Morality Zine for putting on this whole show together.
Yeah.
One of the greatest guys I've met, and I will link everyone's links down below. And see you guys soon. Thank you guys.